Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Kat's Tiny Kitchen. I'm so glad you came to visit me today. Today we're going to make some stuffed bell pepper soup. It's a favorite of mine. I haven't done it in a while, so I figured I'd bring you guys along so you could see how it's done. And rather than give you the ingredients up front, I'm just going to go ahead and go with this and give you the ingredients as we go. So we're going to start out with a pound of ground beef. I believe this is 80/20, so I might have to drain this. And rather than keep you all around, I'll bring you back when we get ready to do the rest of this. Okay, we're back. It's getting pretty brown, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to drain this. It doesn't look like there's enough grease in there to make me worry about it. If we have floaters, we have floaters. The flavor's there. So we're going to add, I've got a cup of onions. That's a small or a medium onion. And then I'm going to add one large bell pepper, diced, of course. And let me get my spoon here out of my broth. And I'm going to stir this and saute this and get the onions sort of clarified here. I'm not too worried about getting this too cooked because I'm going to be letting this simmer for a couple of hours when we get to that point. So we're just going to check this out for a little bit. And it's slow, my stove top. I love the look, but I don't like the functionality of it. So now that we've got that stirred in a little bit, not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to add 3 cloves of garlic. Get that stirred in. And if you're wondering, I am sitting down for this. I still, when you see this, I will hopefully be done with all of this, but right now I'm still recovering from a hip replacement and a bummed out knee. So now that we've got that done, I'm going to add a tablespoon of Italian seasoning that came out of my yard. Love that. And I have 2 teaspoons of salt, pepper, and garlic. And I'm going to stir that in. And again, later on we can taste for salt and pepper as needed at the end of this. So, all right, that's good and stirred in. So now I'm going to add. I have 2.5 cups of diced tomatoes. These are Italian dice. There was a 28-ounce can, but we used some of it for dinner last night. So you can use a full 28-ounce can. We just didn't have it today. And this was Italian dice. This is Italian seasoned dice that I added. You can use regular diced tomatoes if you want to also. And now that we've got all that ingredients in here, we're going to go ahead and add our beef stock, and I have to stand up for this one, so let me get stood up. Okay, and this is 8 cups of beef broth. Now I had to make it with the powdered stuff, so it's not my homemade stock. I'm out of that. So let me get this dumped in. Keep it from splashing all over. And we're going to let this simmer for a couple of hours before I add. I have 2/3 of a cup of rice that I'm going to add here in a little bit. But right now we're just going to let this come to a boil, of course, and then turn it down on the simmer. And we will come back for the rice. We are back. It's been a couple of hours of simmering and everything is ready to go. It looks so good, and I did not drain the meat. I think I already told you that. I did taste it, and it needs a little bit more salt, pepper, garlic. So I'm going to throw a couple of big pinches, heavy pinches in here. There's one. There's two. And we'll get this all stirred up, and I'll give it another taste really quick. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It's just the way I like it. Perfect. So now, I'm going to turn it on to medium. It's got some boiling going on. I'm going to add 2/3 cup of rice. And this is not minute rice. This is regular old rice. Give it a stir. And we'll keep an eye on it. It should be done in about 20 minutes. But I'll let you know for sure when I come back. We are back and the rice is done. I actually cooked it for 30 minutes on my stove. And it's perfect. We got a little grease on the top. That's okay. That's flavor. But this is perfect. This is done. Done, done, done. So all we have left to do is plate it up, take a picture, and eat it up. And I cannot wait. So I'm so thankful that you all came to visit me today. And I hope to see you on the next one. You all have a blessed day, evening. And we'll see you later.